I wanted to do this video last night, and had these laid out in a certain fashion, but it turned out that the camera was out of juice and we had a bit of a flash flood. I make it sound worse than it was. It wasn't actually a flood, except for the pavilion floor getting wet because my ditch was blocked. But I did figure out a little bit of a plan for a demonstrative video, in particular demonstrating what I've been busying myself with for a while now. I have about, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rabbit hides in varying degrees of quality and state. That one's kind of crinkly. That one's kind of very nice and very beautiful. That one's pretty soft. They all have that crinkle quality to them, and I'm alright with that. I haven't gone as far as perfect leather in any sense of the word, but these furs are rather, and skins, the furs are what they are, beautiful things. The skins are what mostly concern me. It's a process of, well, tanning them and working with them that kind of is continuous. These rabbits have not all been processed at once, obviously. The most I've done is 2 at a time, which is basically my habit now. Here's a nice soft. And that one came out a little different. Look, there's the legs are on it. And maybe a bit of the tail, I don't know. That's on there tight and continuous right there. Another thing I wanted to make a note of, there's a bit of a harsh little wind on the front edge of that storm yesterday. Turned out that we got a really good soaking, and that wind blew a bunch of debris down out of these trees, including tips of oak branches that I was able to collect and feed to the bunnies. This is interesting to me. I hadn't noticed, nor had I experienced before, I don't believe, a multi-bloom sunflower. And apparently, in my zeal, and I have harvested several all along and from different places and fed them to the rabbits, but this was apparently one plant here. I'll know that when I dig them up, but sunflower is really an amazing animal. It stood up to that wind, but it's leaning today more than it was yesterday. And anyway, I wanted to make a video yesterday. Yeah, and this was my ditch needing cleared to allow that runoff to happen. That was a pile of scrapings off the underside of the lawnmower deck while changing blades yesterday, and I piled it right there and it blocked my ditch and the floor flooded. Silly me. Alright, I wanted to make a video yesterday.